When you set a goal for yourself, are you focused on the end result? What I want to share in this video today is a powerful shift regarding your goal setting process that fundamentally shifts your attitude from the end result to the process itself. And why that is so powerful, that's what we're going to explore today. Hey, I'm Virgo and this is Psychedelic Actualization. On this channel we talk about topics like self-realization, self-actualization, and working with psychedelics to live a more authentic and fulfilling life. If you're curious about goal setting and setting some goals with a coach, you can check out the link in the video description. That's the link to my coaching offer, the Psychonauts Path to Purpose program. And you can join our inner circle of the Psychedelic Actualization community. So what I want to talk about is this shift from shifting from the performance and from the end result to mastery or the process itself. So when you set a goal for yourself, is it focused on the end result or is it focused on the process itself? And you might ask yourself, it's like, does it even make a difference? Because I want to get the end result, right? Yes, but it does make a difference. Because end results are something we can set them for ourselves and we can aim for them and then we can work towards them, right? And we're still in the process of doing them. But what I found for myself is that, first of all, the process itself is not as enjoyable, because the fixation is always on the end goal and the end result itself, right? This orientation is always kind of in the future, not so much in the moment. And then second of all, when I focus on the end result and I do not achieve it, then I feel disappointed. Oh, I haven't achieved my goal in my deadline, right? What am I going to do now? Maybe that even shifts. But with the mastery orientation, with the orientation on the process, it fundamentally shifts our attitude towards what we're doing. If we approach something from the place of like, hey, what is it that I want to master, right? What am I passionate about mastering and being the best at? What could I do all day, every day? Where am I enjoying the process? That's kind of an indication of like, hey, I might want to look into those kinds of things. Because then the process itself is going to be enjoyable, right? The practice itself becomes the path. The master is an ever emerging student, right? It's a never-ending journey, this process of mastery. And if we can find something that resonates with us, where we're so passionate about it, that we're so invested in it, that when we do it, we get into this flow state, right? We lose sense of time. It's like we just simple focus on the thing itself. There's an ever-increasing energy when we do it itself. There's a passion flowing, a love flowing. When we set goals regarding and focused on the process of mastery itself, I've found it's a way more powerful and way more aligned goal. So for example, you want to train for a marathon, right? I don't know if that's a good example. You say, I'm gonna run this marathon then and there, right? And that's it. And then, but when you focus on the practice itself, you say, I am gonna run 3 hours this week, 4 hours, maybe 5 hours, or however many miles. That is focus on the process. The other one is just focus on the end result. I'm gonna get this medal, I'm gonna get this achievement, right? Same goes with the YouTube videos, for example, right? I want to have 10,000 subscribers. Well, good job then setting that as an achievement of like, hey, I want to have 200 subscribers more this month. What's that going to do? It's focused on the number itself instead of on the process. I love this process of mastery, of talking to people through a camera so much that I just effortlessly want to and flow into this goal of just publishing 1 or 2 videos a week, shooting 1 video a week. Wow, that's amazing, right? That's the focus on the process of mastery. And I want to be, every single video, I want to be 1% better than the last one. Just 1% better. Same goes for happiness. I want to be happy. Okay, great. I don't know what even the performance goal would be for that one, but the mastery goal is this sense of like, okay, I'm gonna focus on appreciating the present moment 5 times this week, this day, for 5 seconds. Right? We focus on the mastery of the craft itself. And counterintuitively, when we lose the focus on the performance and on the end result, and we focus on the process itself and on the mastery itself, we are more in the moment. We're more engaged energetically with what we are ever doing. And that has the result that the achievement itself is going to be much greater. There's going to be a much faster achievement of whatever end result we want to achieve, because we're not focusing on it anymore. So that's the power of this fundamental shift, of shifting your focus from the end result and from the performance to what we call mastery and what we call process orientation, right? If you haven't integrated that already, you might ask yourself the question, what is one single small step, first step, I can do to integrate this insight, to integrate the shift from performance to mastery, from my goal setting process, from the end result to the process itself. Whatever that might be for you, just contemplate it for yourself and just integrate one small, tiny step that feels doable for you to make this fundamental, very powerful shift. If you want some help regarding this, as I said, there's a link in the video description regarding my coaching offer. I'd love to talk to you if you're interested. Thank you very much for watching. I can also say there's a great book by George Leonard. I'm not good with names. It's called Mastery. It's a great process, great book regarding the process of mastery and the different plateaus that we encounter when we choose to engage in the path of practice, of mastering a craft, which is a fundamental, beautiful process for realizing our dharma, our purpose here on this earth, and actualizing our potential. So that is one book recommendation I can give to you on your path. Otherwise, I'm wishing you a wonderful, wonderful, magical, beautiful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Much love.